And we are back. So, last we left off, the white scale band here has found themselves in a bizarre, strange scenario that has finally led to the culmination of this disastrous event that is happening. One might call it a full-on catastrophe, a apocalyptic event, perhaps. As a ritual was being conducted by Sensu that was interrupted in some way, shape, or form by none other than Kezon Thunderstrike, your best friend. And somehow he's alive. Well, we're getting into some interesting stuff here. Regardless, though, currently we're all riding Rogar's back, flying towards the central gate. And we are entering into initiative. We entered into a full-on combat scenario. I just described kind of the setting, the floating islands around the central gate, as well as the butchering of the Conwich cultists by Kezon's cultists. And it appears that Kezon is attempting to overtake the ritual and do his own thing. So, first in initiative, Tristan Varel. Also, I will remind all of you, don't forget about the pillars themselves. I listed all that stuff for good reason. Continue, Trist.
Is it possible to haste Rogar
Yes, you can.
What?
in this current form that he's in?
Yeah, you can. You can cast haste.
I might do that.
It is your
first.
action to cast haste.
Yeah, I might do that first.
Okay.
Because if is he like full on dragon now?
He is the size of a adult dragon.
I look more dragon-like, but I would assume I'm just humanoid but large with wings.
He's like a giant with wings.
Yes, a giant with wings. Yeah.
Giant dragon.
Alright. Well,
dragon
since
man
we're still
wings.
flying around on him, I'm gonna haste him
Okay.
until we
Trist.
get boots to the ground.
Just cast haste on Rogar.
Does haste increase my speed?
It does.
It
Okay.
does.
By how much?
+2 to your
I think
it doubles your
I think
speed.
it doubles it
It's on that 160.
when your turn comes around.
Okay, I'm just curious. I want to know. So that's pretty fast.
When it ends, you will not be having a good time.
That's true.
So there's
true.
that.
That's true.
All right. First cast haste on Rogar. You have movement, Trist.
No, because we're still on Rogar. I think we're still
Yeah.
flying.
You are flying.
And yeah. That will
gonna,
be all.
That's going to be it for Trist's turn then. Next in initiative, you watch as Bors looks outwards towards where Kezon has transported himself to, which appears to be somewhere over to your left. Near the blue monolith is where, near the green monolith is where Kezon has ended up. It appears that the orb has ended up all the way there by the blue monolith. And as he sees them, and then he looks back towards all of you rapidly approaching, and he is going to take up a defensive position between you and Sensu. And I don't think he can do much else right now. No, not yet. But he's going to take up a defensive position. All right. That will bring us to Sensu. Sensu screams as she bellows with rage. Writhing masses begin to broil out of the waters below as some kind of Leviathan-like entities are awakened reality is phasing in and out, and it looks similar to what you've just experienced in the presence of the Pantheon of Emberfell. Looks like something is coming to fruition. As she screams in rage and everything else, she looks around and she spots Kezan and begins to move in his direction. Her body is shifting and cracking as her shape enlarges, and currently she is beginning to engorge, and her jaw begins to unhinge and kind of fall apart. And I think that's all that she can do right now. Nope, she can actually, yeah, she can do this. So she is going to use her, she moves her hand out and begins to, these strange balls of energy begin to gather in her hand, and she's going to throw out 3 psychic orbs towards Kezan. Make some attack rolls for her. That's a very high roll. Also a high roll. And also another high roll. But... Okay. You watch as she hurls these orbs towards Kezan. Kezan's form has split into multiple images. And each of the orbs passes through an image, leaving a singular Kezan, as he is untouched, but his defenses are weakened. That will bring me to Velree. I will have to use her Color of Sin and shift her into her exalted form. She gains the wings of a true vampire. She has supernatural grace and unnatural regeneration, in addition to her other abilities. Okay, so with this, she can fly now. And she leap towards, who does she go towards? Who would Velree go towards? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Of call. Either Kezan, I guess.
Kezan?
I would say probably Kezan, but
okay. She leaps off of Rogar's back, her wings unfurling, her kind of like creepy bat wings. Screeches as she begins to fly in the direction of Kezan. It's going to take her, as she bonus action, move and dash, she can cover a good bit of ground. She can almost get to him in a single move, but not quite. But as she closes the distance, she's going to have to make an acrobatics test. Actually, no, excuse me, a dexterity saving throw. Which she does have advantage. The 23. She will succeed as a tentacle rises up and almost grasps her as she moves between the island-like structures. Kezan looks up, seeing her approach. I knew all of you would get in the way at the end. Too bad we couldn't be friends. Velree just hisses at him, I guess. Bringing the Velree's turn. That will bring me to Zune.
Alright, I need a little bit of help here with the, so we have green, purple, yellow, red, and orange monoliths.
Yes.
So where,
And blue.
I see a blue one.
Yeah, blue as well.
So there are 6 monoliths.
There's five monoliths. Green,
I wrote down
blue, red. Oh, excuse me.
I don't see a yellow on the map. That's why I was asking.
Oh, that's right. The yellow one fell away. That hasn't happened yet. Continue.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's too late. I sent you guys the modified map.
Sorry. So the blue does not have anything written on it then?
Did I not have it listed? I did. I had it listed.
You didn't list it out to us. Green was body, purple was mind, yellow was soul, orange was eyes, and red was hand.
What was blue?
There's no blue.
I didn't have. I mixed up the colors. That's my bad.
I'm sorry. I needed to. I was trying to...
Hold on. Hold please.
Paying attention and taking notes.
Yellow. I miswrote this on here. Okay.
Okay.
Yellow is actually blue.
Okay.
The blue is soul.
Yeah. That fixes it. That's my bad. That's what you get when you do 2 drafts of an encounter.
It was fine. So yellow is off the table.
Yeah, yellow doesn't exist. It's blue.
Okay.
Scratch
Cool.
that one.
Okay. Blue. All right. So blue is soul, and the orb has fallen on blue.
It's near it.
Is it just floating, free falling?
It's on one of those smaller pieces of ground that's kind of swirling around.
Help me recall. Did touching it destroy our minds? I'm trying to remember the orb of Tyndalos.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
just
it does.
touching it was destroying us.
It has a potential to harm you.
Mm.
Trist is already bound to his own.
Yeah, I don't want to be bound to it, but I don't want them to touch it. And Sensu wasn't. She was holding it, correct? In case I knocked it out of her hand.
She did have it.
Oh my god, the little piece that's floating in the air, is it big enough for me to stand on it?
Yes.
I don't want to do it, but do we happen to have sacks or anything so I don't have to actually touch it?
I mean, you could dump out one of your screaming heads and put them in a sack, I guess, if you'd like.
Gotta make room, like glitter, just head.
What about one of the decapitated heads? Just like pull it out and you're like, Rogar, let me get this, Rogar. Out of Rogar's gigantic bag of holding he has right now.
Yeah.
You can just reach in, you're like, ah.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fair. You can do that.
Okay, gonna go for it because they're all going towards green, correct? They're all moving towards green.
It looks like
Hazel.
Sensu and Velree are both moving towards Kezan right now. Yes.
And he is on green.
He's on green.
Okay. And are there any more of these portals I see that are obvious where they're like focused on the orb?
Every single monolith, the blue, red, green, orange, and purple, each one of them has a large portal is opened up near, and out are spilling Kezan's cultists.
Right, but the cultists aren't flying, correct? They're just
no, they're not. They're just getting onto the ground themselves.
And this orb is on its own little piece that's just floating near. Okay. Then that is what I am going to do.
Okay.
I am going to use my mask.
Okay, the mask.
The mask of the smiling one.
Mhm.
I am going to make my duplicate over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to switch places with it.
And switch places. So your duplicate now looks like it's riding Rogar as you switch places next to the fallen orb.
Yes. That
All
I'm
right.
going to try to scoop up. But we'll see how that goes.
All right. You're gonna use the bag to scoop it?
Am I about to destroy a bag of holding?
It's not. I mean, it's not the bag of holding. It's a sack that you took out of the bag of holding.
Okay, yeah. I am going to try to put the sack over it.
Okay. You try to sweep it up in the sack. Why don't you give me a let's see here. What should we make this? I'm thinking. How about sleight of hand?
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to do sleight of hand, and I am also going to give myself inspiration while I do this.
Sure, why not?
Because God only knows what's about to happen. So, I can cast it on myself, so that's 1d12. So let's do it. Sleight of hand. Plus, thank God, 1d12.
17's good.
On top of that, please be good. I'll take it. So 17 plus 8.
Okay. So a 25. Very good. Very good.
It would be worth noting real quick, since it's that anyone within 30 feet of me gets a +2 to their AC right now.
They do.
I need to get back to you. But right now I need to do this.
Just so you know.
Okay.
Thank you. That's good to know.
Zune, you take the bag and very, very dexterously sweep it up, and you hold the orb in the sack. Let's give it for Zune's turn. Brings me to Kezan. Kezan is not looking happy about everything happening. He is going to... yeah, he's going to do that for sure. He's going to aim his hand towards... oh man, can he get them both? I don't think he can. He's going to have to pick one. Oh no, he actually has the big one. Okay. He's going to aim his hand towards Velree, and he's going to begin to weave a Eldritch spell into place. As a arc of lightning jumps from his fingers, Velree is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, which he does have advantage. Nine isn't going to cut it though. She's going to take full damage here. She is going to take...
So that's lucky.
Oh, God. Fine. I'll roll one more for lucky. Thank God it was the same one. A 9. All right. All right. She's going to take... let me see how much damage this is. Okay. $51 points of lightning damage. As an arc of lightning erupts from his fingertips. 51 points. Damage. It's gonna get shocked, and it lances itself towards Sensu. Sensu will also have to make a dex save, which she fails. She'll also take 51 points of lightning damage. Don't think she has resistance. No, she doesn't. It arcs into her flesh. Okay. She doesn't like that. She will use a legendary resistance to pass that to half it, actually. We'll give her 25 back. Okay, so that's it for her turn. That's it for Kezan's turn. That then brings me to Rogar.
Did Rosire not go?
Rosire is at the very end.
Oh, okay.
Right, the dead list.
I rolled a 6.
He was less than you.
Okay.
So.
All right. So I'm still on the map. Am I?
You are on the verge of being right on
The gate?
the gate. Yes.
Okay. And everyone's still on me except for Velree and Zoom.
So the only people on you are Trist and Rosire.
Rosire? Okay. And Velree and Zoom are both over on blue.
Zune is over towards blue. Velree is over towards green. Where the book.
It
You see the
looks
little book symbol?
And it looks like I'm still on your back, though.
It does
Okay.
look like she's on your back. You can feel that
she's
he's not there though.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm still going towards Sinsu.
Okay.
If
Since you're still on the gate piece.
Okay. I know she was kind of changing.
Yeah.
Unless someone suggests something else, I'm going to charge towards them. I get, since I have leveled up a little bit, I've got some my draconic Presence, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I can now give out my bonus to 3 people because my charisma has increased.
Of course it is.
Nope, charisma's increased. So I will give it to Velree, obviously, when I rage, and I will give it to Resire.
Okay.
And
what did I get?
Gonna give it to Trist.
Okay.
You get a +3 to attacks, and then you get a +3 to damage that are from attack rolls specifically.
Yes.
So spells like that require save. Yeah, spell attacks work, but spell saves don't work. Gotcha. And then you can't be. I don't believe you can be afraid. Yeah, legendary presence.
Yeah, you can't be frightened.
Is never afraid.
You cannot be frightened.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're immune to the fear condition. So yeah.
So one important thing. You're moving in the direction of Sensu.
Yes. Moving there.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. For the tentacles.
Yes.
I guess I just get advantage because of haste, but I also have advantage because
so it's just regular advantage. You can't triple it up.
I know. I got advantage anyway, but I thought they did something.
So we're trying to triple that up.
27.
27 is going to pass. You do not get touched, Rogar.
Okay.
Spear towards Sensu.
Yeah, I'm moving in like anime speed.
Yes, exactly.
Darting in.
She feels the presence and looks backwards. Her mouth distended and like flapping open. She points like a nasty finger towards you.
Witch! And I'm going to crash in on her and attack her.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
As the gigantic Rogar smashes into Sensu.
Gonna roll with advantage and such.
Okay.
Let's see here. Great Weapon Master. That would be 23.
23 is going to hit.
Okay. That will be 17, 27 plus 4.
I was going to give you the benefits of a giant creature.
Okay.
So add another dice roll, like another damage roll.
Like a D6?
I guess since you're not using an axe, you add another D6.
Okay. I mean, I'll add 2 D6 if you want, bro. I mean, it seems
go ahead and add 2 D6.
Hell,
why not? Why not?
But I don't add the modifier, though, right?
Yeah, not the modifier. Though.
Okay.
Just extra damage. Mm-hmm.
So that would be 26 plus another 10. So 36 plus 4, I believe. Let me just double check rage plus 4. Yeah. So 36, 40.
40 points of slashing damage. Slashes into her changing form. She stumbles back. You hear a voice in your mind. You treacherous thing, you.
Rogar's going to attack again, and he's going to yell out, "You speak of treachery!" And
we're just going to call each other treacherous then.
21.
21 will hit, barely.
Ooh, is it glancing blow?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's close though. It's close.
18 plus
add the 2d6. So 21,
31, 35.
35 points of slashing damage coming in towards Sensu.
And since I'm hasted, I think I get one more roll, right?
Yeah, you get to make a third attack. Yeah.
Okay. Going again. 29.
Fuck! Yes, it's gonna hit.
What's that? And then 6. So that would be 25, 35, 39 points of damage.
Dear Lord. What have I done? 39 points of damage to Sensu. You just start carving into her. She stumbles back, bleeding profusely. She's not really... The thing is, you're hearing her voice in your head. Her mouth is split open and capable of speaking. She's talking to you telepathically.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. 3 attacks. Okay. I use my bonus action for rage.
All right. Rogar is done then. It's going to bring me to Kezan's cultists. Kezan's cultists, there are currently 5 of them. There's 1 for each monolith. And they are going to use their turns to literally begin to using their howling void to rip open spaces in reality, and they're dragging the Conwich citizens into a literal hell of some kind. As they're all ripped away, the one closest to Zune, after he kills all of them, looks back towards you, Zune, the one on the blue thing, and he raises a hand. It looks like he's preparing to cast a spell in your direction. He can't do it yet, but he will be. It's going to be it for them. That brings me to Resire.
Yes. So, Resire, riding atop the mighty king, Rogar, glorious as he is, you must imagine that I am doing a rodeo. You must understand. As I ride into battle, very much Optimus Prime on the back of Grimlock.
Sure, why not?
As we come flying in, I have 120-foot guiding bolt. I'm aiming at that one that Kezan Thunderstrike. Level.
Let's do it.
Level 5.
Level 5 towards Kezan. Yep. Make a attack roll.
That's not great. That's a 16. That sucks.
That is bad. You do have.
Can I use one of my thingies?
Yes, you can use your War God's Blessing.
Booty. Yeah.
Yeah. Forget which one. I forget which one it is for you, but it's one of the other.
It is a thing that lets me add a plus 10.
A plus 10. So a 26 will hit.
Will hit. Okay, so let's go back. That was going to be a level 5. Guiding.
Don't forget my plus 3, just so you know.
Yeah, you also get a plus 3, so that turns
29.
into a 29. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That definitely hits.
And then we get a plus 3 on top of all this damage. That really, that could have been better. 25 plus 3, 28 for radiant damage.
28 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
It hits him. The radiant leaving a pulsing kind of scar across his chest currently. Giving the next person advantage on the attack. Are you still going to continue to ride Rogar?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about that for now.
Feeling good?
Ride Rogar for now. Yeah,
feeling good about riding old Rogar.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we could get that caught on video.
Yeah, that is a channel divinity.
Yes, channel divinity. Mm-hmm. All right. That will bring us to not there. That's a surprise for later. That's the end of the round. As the round ends, I need to do some legendary things. Sensu is going to spend 3 legendary actions to lash Rogar. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As she psychically lashes you. 17 is going to fail, Rogar.
Damn. It's pretty rough for me.
You're going to take... Whoa, okay, what's happening?
Reaction.
What's your reaction, Trist?
Chronal Shift.
Chronal Shift? Did you take exhaustion?
Not on this. This was the one that Rogar just gets to reroll. He doesn't get to automatically pass.
Okay. Make another roll, Rogar.
Alright.
That still fails.
I don't think I can pass. That's like, I get a plus 0.
Oh,
I'll be okay.
You unfortunately couldn't have passed this then. I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't realize you had a plus 0.
Yeah, a plus 0. If it's above a 20, I can't.
It's above a 20.
Yeah,
So you're going to take 26 points of psychic damage.
I get to have it because of my great silver sword.
And you are stunned until the
Okay.
start of Sensu's next turn.
Right.
Writhing around. At the same...
Before I forget, we're all resistant to psychic damage. Don't forget that.
Well, there we go. Yeah. So you used your wish.
It doesn't fade away.
Ever?
It doesn't have any limitation
What?
on the spell. Yeah. Just, like, look at it. We looked at it last... It's been a month or two.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. We're resistant to psychic damage.
Ridiculous. I don't appreciate this. We're going
They might
over
have made some mistakes crafting that spell, you know.
Yeah, well, that's why they've drastically changed it in the new update. Yeah. So
a spell called Wish broken sounds weird.
They broke it. Yeah, obviously they fixed it. It's better. It's a lot better in the new update. But regardless, though, we're still working with the old stuff. Someone else gets a legendary action, and that is going to be Boars. Boars is going to spend 2 legendary actions as he reveals himself as he was invisible. He's going to reveal himself next to Rogar, and he gets to stab him with his Whispering Blade. You're currently stunned, so he has advantage. But your AC is very high right now. I don't think a 23 is going to hit you right now.
It will. I'm currently with my haste and my Resire buff.
Yeah, it's not going to
happen.
happen.
My own buff. I'm at 29 AC.
Nope. It can't. He can't. I don't think he could hit. He would have to roll so high to hit you. It's unbelievable. He tries to stab you, and the blade chinks off. And that's it for him. The other legendary creature, there are 3 legendary creatures in this battle. Kezan is going to use he's going to use a legendary reaction. Oh no, that's only if he takes damage. So instead he'll just use a legendary 3 legendary actions to cast what's this called? Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't need. He only needs 2. It doesn't matter. They're going to reset anyway. We'll say he uses 2 then, because he only needs 2 to do this. To do a psychic whisper towards Velree. Velree will need to make a wisdom saving throw. Which natural 20. Should I let her pass it even though it would fail? Even in the natural 20
so.
it would fail.
Natural 20.
It would fail even with a natural 20. The DC's too high. Say she passes it with a natural 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
She passes it. I think she might still take half damage. Let me see. Nope. You don't take half damage. He does a psychic whisper towards her and it doesn't do anything. She manages to shrug it off. She doesn't hear it as she screams. And that's it for legendary actions. That brings us to the top of the round. Tristan Varel.
We are on the ground on green or by green?
You are on the gate.
We're on the gate.
Okay. Close to green. Close
to green. Okay. Well,
Rogar is currently stunned.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
You cannot.
But what I can do is rub the Orb of Tendalos and summon a Divergent.
Oh my god, it's happening?
It's happening.
It's happening?
We're on the ground. We're gonna make this happen.
Okay. Where are you gonna...
2 years since last time you summoned. No.
You get to roll twice. And then pick which one you want.
Was it D6s or D8s?
D8s.
2 D8s.
I have it pulled up.
An 8 and a 5.
The 8 is the aberrant. And the 5 is a Fae. Should be Satyr Trist.
Everybody likes Satyr Trist. We'll bring Satyr Trist back
Satyr Trist. Satyr Trist appears
into this hell.
Oh.
Satyr Trist.
Oh my! He's got a cup of tea in his hand. Ooh. He appears next to you. Satyr Trist. Satyr Trist. Little goat legs.
He
shuffling
doesn't really
around.
help us in this situation, though.
He gets access. So the only other things he gets access to is he gets access to invisibility,
Yes.
and according to your new updated empowered orb, he has full access to all of your spells, all the way up to your highest level.
Okay. I'm assuming that was my action.
That would be your action, yes.
Does Satyr Trist get to go after
Satyr
me?
Trist gets to go right after you.
I would like.
Are you getting off Rogar? Or are you staying on his stunned back?
I don't know. Being able to fly around casting spells sounds pretty sick.
It's up to you.
I want to hang on for now.
Okay.
This is everything a wizard dreams of: riding a dragon, casting spells. Satyr Trist.
Okay. What's
How
he
many
gonna
people
do?
are on this platform?
You have Boars, you have Sensu, and then the rest of you that are still on this one platform.
Okay. Satyr Trist, I would like him to cast Chain Lightning.
Okay, who's he gonna cast it at?
Boars, because
You're gonna try to chain it to Sensu?
yes.
Okay, that's fair. All right. What is the DC for Boars?
Boars? I don't know.
No, what's the DC for the spell?
Oh, the DC is 22.
22.
Dex save.
Dex save. 26. He passes. He will also use his reaction to... Or no, he doesn't have to. He has evasion, so he takes no damage.
Okay.
It just misses.
Yeah, if what's her face is within 30 feet, I think she has to make a roll too.
Okay, she'll make a dex save as well, which she's gonna fail. She will burn a legendary resistance to succeed, but I think she still takes half damage.
Yeah, she'll take half.
Okay. Go and roll a damage for the chain lightning.
36.
6 will do 18, I think. That seems right. 18. 18 points of lightning damage. Sensu is getting ripped up. Not good. Damn you, Trist. Damn you. Okay. It's going to be it for Trist and Satyr Trist.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bring me to Boars, who is done attacking Rogar. And he's going to rush Satyr Trist. And he's going to try to stab him with his Whispering Blade. He makes 3 attacks against him. First one is a 17.
This will go off of my AC.
It does. It goes off yours.
Glancing blow.
Glancing blow. All right.
Up. Could I use shield with Satyr Trist?
Yeah, he can. He can use shield. You
Does he
might
get
need to keep track of his spells, though. He has the same spells as you, so.
Does he get to use it at will like I do?
Oh, yeah, because you hit level 20. Yeah, he can do the same thing.
All right. He's shielding.
Okay, so what's his AC now?
23. 22.
23, okay. 22. 22. The first 2 miss. Third one is a natural 20. It's for sure going to hit.
Yeah, can't do anything about that one.
Okay. And then he's going to try to get him with his debilitating touch. I need Satyr Trist to make a con save.
Con save. Satyr Trist. Oh, I got a reaction.
He used his reaction. You actually have yours back.
I do have mine.
Yeah.
I'll use my second chronal shift.
For him to re-roll it.
Yeah, for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is
It's better than a natural.
gonna be just enough. That's the
Okay.
DC. barely past it. So he's not gonna get hit with the debilitating touch as these squirming tentacles like push their way out of Boar's hand as he tries to grab a hold of Satyr Trist. Satyr Trist goes, no! As he pulls away, but he gets stabbed. He is gonna take 8 points of piercing damage and 12 points of psychic damage. So a total of 20 points of damage. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
22.
He passes. Lucky sons of bitches. All right. That's going to be it for Boars. The corrupted Boars. It's going to bring me to Sensu, who's not looking happy. Sensu is going to begin to regenerate. She's going to regenerate that much on her turn. And I think that you're... Okay, no, you're unstunned at the start of your next turn. So you're still stunned right now. In that case, her body begins to split apart as it extends and grows, and she's going to make 3 lashing maw attacks against you, Rogar. At advantage. It's going to be a 26. Does that hit Rogar?
I'm at 29.
29? Jesus Christ. Misses. Oh my god. A 28! I got a 28! It misses! This is bullshit!
Sorry. You remember what it was like against...
Tries to lash through Rogar's scales, and it doesn't. It just glances off, flailing about. It just looks pissed. That's going to be it for her turn. Going to bring me to Velree. Velree is going to continue to fly towards Kezan. She's going to lance towards him. She's not going to like what's going to happen though. As soon as she enters into melee with him, the whispers take over. She's to make a wisdom save, which she fails on an 11. I used lucky again. Before anybody says anything. And she's going to fail once again on a 9. So she fails her wisdom save once again. And this time, she is going to take 27 points of psychic damage. I guess halved since everybody's resistance right now. Ridiculous. So she'll take 23 points, or 12 points. 12 points of psychic damage. Oh, I forgot she also regenerates. How much does she regenerate from her new stuff?
Let me look.
Hold, please. Almost got it. Unnatural regeneration, 20 HP. Every turn she regenerates 20 HP. So she's still looking pretty good. But she is stunned when she falls at the feet of Kazan, and he looks down at her and just smiles. Let's give it for Velree's turn. It's gonna be Zune. Zune, it is your turn.
I will come away from where the guy is about to cast a spell.
Okay.
I will switch spots again, go back to Rogar's back.
Back to Rogar's back. Mm-hmm.
And how close are we to Kazan and Velree?
They're going to be over 100 feet away.
Okay.
Because they're on the next little outfit section.
Okay. So Sensu looks messed up. Bors is on the back.
Boars is not on your back. No, Boars is down below, carving into Satyr Trist.
Okay. I thought he was... Okay, so... Sorry, maybe in my mind. So
In
we...
your mind.
Rogar is near the center.
Yes.
Close enough to be within striking distance. Tristan and
So-
other Tristan are
So,
on the...
Trist, you and Rosier, because Rogar's so big, you are out of combat, even though technically
Gotcha.
you would be, because he's so big. You're on his back.
Right.
You're like 15 feet away from the nearest person.
Right. Okay. Satyr Trist is on the ground, though.
Satyr Trist he got stabbed. He's gonna
Got
be
stabbed.
fine. He's gonna be fine.
Okay. I will pull out the thing with many tails.
Okay. Gonna pull out the loot,
And-
summon the thing with many tails.
And direct it to kill Boars and Sensu.
All right, we're going all in on this. I see. Let me pull up its stat sheet real quick.
And that is my action, correct? To summon it.
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
the thing with many tails appears. All right, what would you like him to do?
He gets 3 attacks, right?
He does, and he counts as a familiar for you, so you can, with a free action, command him to do anything, and he has to listen to you at this point, or it has to listen to you, I should say.
Yeah.
You can cast spells through it too.
You can.
So you know.
You can cast touch spells through it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, as a familiar, you can cast your touch spells through him.
Whoa. I've never been a wizard. I've never had familiar, so this
Yes.
is...
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, for now...
hmm
Oh, damn. So how messed up does Sensu look?
Sensu's hurt pretty bad, and Sensu is ineffectually beating away at Rogar, and nothing is happening. His scales are too tough.
I would like to turn the attacks onto her.
Okay.
The physical attacks. Just because I haven't planned far enough ahead to actually be using spells through him yet, so
Okay.
I was unprepared. I don't want to hold up the battle, but so it's 2 tail attacks, right, in the Abyssal Gaze?
3 tail attacks.
3 tail attacks in the
Mhm.
Abyssal Gaze, or just the... Oh, wow, so... Okay.
He gets all of that. So 3 attacks against Sensu.
Yeah, 3 attacks against Sensu, and if she dies beforehand, to turn whatever attacks are left onto Boars.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to do that.
Let's see how it goes. All right. So 3 attacks against Sensu.
I want her gone. I want her to be a smear on the map. That
First
is
one
important
is
for her.
a 15. It's gonna miss. A 16 is gonna miss.
Jesus.
A 13 is gonna miss.
I guess
It's not rolling well.
Oh, it's not good.
The Abyssal Gaze. She might have to make a Wisdom save of a 19.
She's probably gonna be fine.
She's got. She does have Wisdom. It's gonna be a 29. She's gonna pass that one, and it misses.
Can I
Just
Can I
misses.
silvery barbs that?
Sure. Silver be your reaction to silver barbs. So I'll have to re-roll it into a 21, which is still
That's
gonna succeed.
I want to put the saving
Advantage.
throw, the advantage on Rogar.
Okay, we'll get advantage on this next thing. And that's going to be it for Zune and the thing with many tails. Do you want it to be standing on Rogar's back too, or you want it to be like off
There
on the
room?
ground?
Is there room for it on Rogar's back?
I mean, it is cat-like, so it could kind of tether
Like-
itself to the side of Rogar.
God.
Yeah, with the claws.
I mean, I'd prefer if it doesn't have to be within striking distance. I would prefer that.
Or
But-
it can stay out of reach. It has a 15-foot reach on its tails anyway, so.
Okay, then yeah, I'm fine with it being on Rogar.
Okay. that will bring me to Kezan, who looks down at Velree, and as he's smiling, reaches down. Oh, you have changed much. Yes, you have. But I don't have time to play with you. I have a ritual to conduct. He smiles broadly, and he looks over towards the rest of you. He calls out to Rogar, "Keep her busy, friend. This won't take long." He is going to dimension door himself. And he appears over at the altar contraption that Sensu was messing with. That's going to be his action. Brings me to Rogar. Rogar, you are no longer stunned. You... Ah!
Alright. How close is Kezan to me?
Kezan would be back behind you, probably like 60 feet.
Okay.
Since you were stunned, does haste wear off?
I don't think so. Because I'm not concentrating on it.
He's concentrating on it, so yeah, probably not. Yeah.
No.
What do you do, Rogar?
I
Decide to jump off the cliff, fall to oblivion.
yes. I would like. Who's around? If I turn around and look at Kezan, who's around him right now?
No one.
Is there anyone around him?
No.
I need to know. I have a wide berth, a 60-foot cone that I can.
There's no one around.
Okay. I'd like to turn. I'd like to give him a dose of the potent breath.
Potent breath.
Potent breath attack.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make a save.
Okay.
What's his DC?
Deck save, I believe.
I need to double check. Cold breath. Yes, deck save. 22 is a DC.
It's not gonna be good for him. You got a natural 1. Fails.
Oh. Well, he'll take 63 points of
cold damage.
Cold damage.
Oh, shit.
If you'll allow for my free action, I would like to tell Rizire, dispose of him. You know.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's all I can do for my turn. I can't do any bonus action things.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He's like rocked. He's like, and he like stumbles back a couple steps.
Of Kazan, he will be disposed of.
That brings me to his warlocks. They all begin to chant, and as they do, the gate begins to rumble and vibrate. As it does, as they are all chanting in unison, he watches these lights, these pulses of energy light up each monolith and shoot themselves towards the central gate. Everyone, every player needs to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 20.
I could technically make it.
You have a roll for Velree.
Even
Fail.
with the 10, I made it 22.
Okay, so everyone passed except for Velree and Rogar. All right, Rogar, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did. I also have
Okay.
advantage because of my sword. Yeah. Hard for me. D100, you say?
Yes.
74.
Roll me a D10, please.
10. 2.
All right, your heart begins to falter as reality ceases to be coherent. Your elevated heart rate increases your awareness. You gain a +3 bonus to your passive perception and your initiative rolls for the next, past this encounter. So, as your heart begins to quicken, you're getting that hyper focus moment.
Yep.
Let's see how Velree does.
Oh boy.
It'll be fine. A 90. That's not good. And a 2. So this wave rocks you, Rogar, and then it also racks Velree. She's kind of prone and unable to defend herself. Everyone else kind of guards their minds. And her body is left scarred. However, the scar tissue only thickens her skin. She gains a +1 bonus to her AC. What the fuck, man? This is bullshit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah. Is her hyper regeneration just like makes this hardened layer across her body? Okay. Well, there you go. You know, whatever. My madness affects me nothing. Okay. Every single turn that those are manned, you will be having to do that test, just so you know. And the DC gets higher. So that brings me to Resire. Is your turn, Resire?
Well, who am I to go against the wishes of our great leader? Obviously, a dragon the size of someone who could eat me as well, so I will do what Rogar says. And we'll take him out. Again, we've seen before.
Move towards Kezan.
Yep.
All right.
I'm still flying on the old guard here.
Okay. Sorry, you're gonna have to jump off him and like run towards Kezan.
Okay. How far away is he?
I mean, unless you're gonna attack him from Rogar.
Well, I'm going to use guiding bolt.
Okay. Well, then yes, you can easily attack him from Rogar.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Do I have any kind of advantage or anything? Other than my +3.
Technically, well, he took
3.
He took damage, so I think the well, is it just the attack roll or is it damage? I think when he takes damage, your guiding bolt goes away.
It's attack roll, I believe.
Well, if it's attack roll, then you have advantage from yourself because no one else was able to attack him.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to strike with level 5 guiding bolt again with advantage.
With advantage. I hate this.
Oh, that sucks. That's a 19. I should probably use one of my warcasters again.
You gonna use another one?
Yeah. Well, okay. It's a 20. It's a 22.
Do you want to let it roll at a 22, or do you want to?
I want to hit him for sure.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Do that. I want to hit him for sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop another one. Well, I mean, this is the end game. We ain't fucking around.
32. It's gonna hit.
Definitely
roll
gonna
damage.
hit. Let's go, big whammies. Hell yeah. So that's 32 points of radiant damage.
2 points of radiant damage. He kind of like sloughs down for a moment, but he stands back up and continues to prepare himself for the ritual.
Because the channel divinity is a reaction.
It's free. It's a free reaction. Yeah.
And then so that means that I still technically have my bonus action. Correct?
Yes, but you used a spell, so you wouldn't be able to cast another spell.
So no spiritual weapon.
No.
So,
unfortunately.
Yeah. And then I don't get my radiant because that's not. Never mind. We're good. That's it.
Okay. That's the end of round 2.
Yeah.
That brings me to the top of round 3 with before round 3 starts, I need to do all my legendary things. Boars is going to spend his 3 legendary actions on Amorphous Escape. I need Rogar and the thing with many tails to make a intelligence saving throw. I'll roll for the thing. The thing fails. Wow. Yeah.
23?
23. God, how did you roll a 23? Fuck.
They roll advantage. My sword, bro.
Oh my god, you have advantage? 23 is going to pass. I don't like it. You're going to take half damage at least.
What kind of damage? Psychic?
It is psychic damage.
Can I take a quarter of it? Because, I'm resistant as well.
This is bullshit. His Amorphous Escape. The thing will take 10 points of damage. Rogar will take 2. Bullshit. Yeah. As you watch as his flesh begins to dissolve into a shifting mass of flesh, tentacles, eyes, claws, and mouths.
I don't think boars can be saved.
There you go. Sensu will... Oh, gosh. She'll spend 2 psychic actions to use the teleportation maw. She zips out of reality for a moment. She kind of like flashes away into like an eldritch flash, and she reappears, hovering above Rogar. And she's going to make a psychic lash attack against Trist. So Trist, I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
24.
24 is a success. Bullshit. Damn it. It does nothing. That's all she can do. Kezan. God, Kezan is fucked up. Kezan will use his... Yeah, he'll use his 2nd level ability to cast another spell. As he casts a spell around himself, there is a shimmer around him. And we will leave it at that. That's it. So then that brings us to Trist at the top of round 3.
What's the shimmer he just did? I don't like it.
It's a spell. You might recognize it, Trist. You have it as well. Wall of Force. He's encased himself in Wall of Force as he continues his ritual.
The rules on Wall of Force.
It cannot be dispelled. It can be disintegrated.
Can be
Yes.
disintegrated. I was about to say.
That's the only thing that can be disintegrated.
Well, that just ruined what I wanted to do. How far away is he?
I mean, you still got Satyr, bro. He can do the same things you can.
Damn it.
It's like 60 feet.
He's 60 feet from you.
Yeah, I have to go before Satyr Triss, so that's the problem.
It's true. You do.
I want to be the one that does the cool thing, not him.
Damn it.
That's a dilemma.
I know.
Say the Trist.
Technically, it is you.
So if
in a
Kezan,
sense, yeah,
if Kezan is on this thing, we have to make the wisdom saves every turn.
You get the idea that the monoliths are powering it. He wasn't at the thing when it happened.
Okay.
He wasn't manning the device yet.
Okay. I am going to. I will attempt to disintegrate his wall of force.
Okay. It just happens because it can't save. It just happens.
And then,
Now wait. Are you going to try to use your I-beams? You might be able to roll the disintegration ray. Maybe it's going to be a crapshoot, or you can just
it's a
for
maybe
sure,
though. I want this to be guaranteed.
You can for sure do it with a regular one.
I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, so you cast disintegrate. It just works. Just click off your spell slot.
And then,
damn it! As it shatters around him.
We're gonna go big money here. I'm gonna look to Satyr Trist.
Oh no!
And I wanna tell Satyr Trist to do it, and I wanna tell him to cast Time Ravage.
Do it! No! Fuck me! No!
Ninth level spell.
Oh shit! What's the DC?
22 con.
Con? Rolls a 6. Fails.
All right. His physical form has been put through devastating rapid aging.
No.
I have to roll 10 d12.
10 d12.
Yes.
Loading.
It's thinking about it. It's a lot of dice. Oh my god.
47. I need the dice to clear so I can finish reading the spell description. If the save fails, the target also ages to the point where it has only 30 days left before it dies of old age. In this age state, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. His walking speed is halved. And only the wish spell or greater restoration with 9th level can end the effect.
What type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Okay, the only thing that saved him is he's resistant to necrotic damage, otherwise he would have just died.
He's an old man now.
He's old as fuck though, and he's hurt real bad. And you watch, and here's the creepy thing though, as you watch the flesh becomes almost skeletal, and it takes on this green color, and there are worm-like tentacles wriggling around inside of his body. You see in his taut skin there is like a nodule in his chest where there was something beneath the surface where his heart should be. Parasite, perhaps. And he looks real bad.
Yeah. That's it.
Thank you for that, Tristan. Saber Trist.
I did it. That's a 9th level spell.
Damn it. Boars. That sucks. Not gonna lie. Boars is going to launch himself up Rogar. Yeah, because he can do this. He has a significant speed, and he has a climbing speed. So he's going to reappear in his amorphous form, and he just kind of like launches himself up the side of Rogar, and he's rushing towards Zune, Tristan, Resire. Let's see here. Oh, he also has spider climb right now, so it wouldn't even matter. Let's see here. He gets advantage because he's in his transformed state on all attack rolls. And all attack rolls against him have disadvantage. Cool. So he's going to make a Whispering Blade attack against all of you. So let's do Zune first. It's going to be a 25 to hit Zune.
Silvery barbs, just for the advantage at this point.
All right, that is going to be a 24.
It's going to hit.
Okay.
It'll hit.
All right,
I'm
towards
going to give
Trist.
advantage on Trist.
Okay, that's fair. Trist, a 20 to hit Trist.
Shield.
Shield. He's going to shield that one. And Razire, a 26 to hit Razire.
Oh, hold on. I've already used my reaction, though?
You have not.
Okay, because I can use one of my 4 charges and add my spellcasting modifier to my AC, which makes my AC a 29.
I also, well, before you do that, one of the new abilities of your shield is you can use it to save another person.
It's true.
So in this instance, you could actually use it to protect Zune.
Who is squishier than I?
That's up to you, though.
I would actually do that, you know, because and out of character, I'm going to say why. Because when Razire first came around, Zune didn't trust him.
That's true.
Zune did not like Razire, and so this is Razire's. You know, this is the end game moment. This is Razire said, "I will not allow it to happen." You know, and so yeah, I'm gonna push that over. You know.
All right, Zune.
I'll take this hit.
Razire will take a hit, but Zune, you will not take a hit. Razire, before you take your hit, you can use a reaction to cast a spell, a fully leveled spell.
And who are we? Who are we up against?
This is Boars, the amorphous creature that was Boars.
And how
He's
how
damaged
has Boars been?
He has not been touched.
He's not been touched.
You have to cast a spell that only targets him. If you're going to.
Indeed. You say.
Yes.
This is Here it is.
You are in melee if it's range. You are in melee. If it's touched, then it's gonna you can go
so
for it.
Here we go. Inflict wounds at level 7.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
For
roll for
28
attack.
to hit.
That's gonna hit. It's definitely gonna hit.
9d10. 57. Do I get the +3 from Rogar still?
You do.
So that's 60 points of
60 points necrotic
on
damage. Fuck.
Yeah.
He strangely doesn't look super phased.
Yeah.
It does the full damage, but he's
got a little.
He's not a person. He's not a person
doing that
anymore.
crack at it, you know.
So, he's right now. He's an amorphous blob of just like tentacles and mouths and shit.
Yeah. So that did that.
And I will say, Razire, when you do that, you actually basically your shield, like almost an ethereal version of your shield, appears in front of Zune and takes the hit, and then your hand reaches through the ethereal shield itself and grabs a hold of him.
Oh, nice.
Just in time for his flailing limb that has the dagger to strike you. You are going to take 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage.
And
that I'm resistant to.
You are resistant, actually, right now. And 17 points of psychic damage, which you are also resistant to. Which brings it to 8.
8. So 13 points total damage.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's easy enough.
That is easy enough for you.
How about a 29?
It is pass with flying colors. But in the same action, because he gets one more attack, he will reach out for his debilitating touch on Tristan Farrell.
No.
Trist, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You fucking pass. Son of a bitch! Fuck! Damn it! Nothing's going like it's supposed to. Passes. Does nothing. The touch grabs a hold of you, Trist, and you weather the storm. And pull away from it, and nothing happens. All right, that's going to bring me to Sensu, who's not very happy right now. She's flying above Rogar. Oh, fuck me.
Is that what she's saying?
She's going to hurl her psychic orb at, because of what you just said, at Zune. Trist and Rosire, all three of you. You're the only ones you might have a chance of hitting. First psychic orb towards Trist. It's a 17 to hit, Trist. Not gonna hit. Thank you.
Gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit, so whatever. Towards Zune. That's a 15. That misses Zune somehow. What is happening right now? Towards Rosire, that's a 22. Misses Rosire. Rosire's AC is insane. So nothing happens. She does absolutely nothing once again. And we'll move on. Gonna move on to Velree. Velree gets up. What should I do?
She's all the way over on.
She's where the marker for the book is. So she's kind of in between green and orange.
Okay, yeah.
All of you are on the gate island right now.
Yeah. Is there an actual book there? There's a book there, right?
No, Kezan has it.
Kezan has it. Okay.
Yeah, he took it with him.
I think she needs to probably come over here and either kill one of the two or three, one of these three. I would say probably Kezan. She can make it over there.
She could, in her, because of her speed right now, she could make it to Sensu.
Okay.
She would have to like dash to get to Kezan, and then she's not attacking in this turn. But she would get to him though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's also gonna heal 20. God, this thing's overpowered.
It was pretty powerful while I was reading it. She. Honestly, I think. Maybe getting in Kezan's face is quicker or better option. I don't know.
Okay.
I think maybe
she'll
just
move and
dashing
dash
over there. Yeah.
She'll with flying. She like pushes off and like just moves and dashes, and she's gonna get into Kezan's immediate space. So that'll be it for her turn. At the end of her turn, I'm gonna do some legendary reactions because instead of me doing them at the very end, I'm gonna do them now because I can. Boars. He's going to spend 2 legendary actions to stab Zune before he takes his turn. See if this hits with the Whispering Blade. It's going to be a 21 to hit Zune. That hits. It actually hits. My God. For the first time ever. Zune, you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage and 14 points of psychic damage, which you can reduce to 7 because all of you are resistant for forever, I guess. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw, please. A natural 1.
No.
No?
I refuse.
Okay.
Shit. I'm too
Another
lucky
natural
again.
1.
This is not very lucky. All right.
Yes.
All right. Oh, nat 20. So 20.
God damn it! Okay.
Yay.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that ability. Okay. Well, there you go. It's passed. I have to roll it 3 times, but it's fine.
I mean, it's no crossbow expert, but we'll take it.
Go ahead, Zune. It's your turn.
Okay, so Kezan is on an altar, correct?
Yes. Velree is next to him now. She'll get her turn next time.
Does it look like he has to be on this altar holding this book?
It looks like It looks like he's attempting to conduct something. He hasn't gotten the opportunity to do anything yet. He just got over there.
It looks like he has to be right here. And what does this altar look like? Is it like a little podium? It
looks like a shifting sphere that's just kind of levitating currently. And it looks like all of the energy is kind of focused into it and is like feeding itself into the gate.
What I mean is, like, does it look like he has to be in a specific place next to that sphere, or does it look like he just needs to be near the sphere?
He probably, if you had to guess, probably just near it, not necessarily like in a specific place.
Okay, and about how big is the sphere?
It's large. It's probably about like, we got like a 5-foot radius. Pretty big.
It's just like, yeah.
Pretty good
All
size.
Right. And how close is he to it?
He'd be like right next to it. It's kind of floating, and he's standing next to it with the Eldritch book. Looks like he might be missing one item,
Okay.
because you have it in a sack.
So he is standing on a platform
Mm-hmm.
in front of the sphere,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like he needs to be near it, but just somewhere near it.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to cast reverse gravity on him.
Reverse gravity on him.
Reverse gravity.
Only
Please.
only on that space over there?
Well, I want to hit him. I'm not trying to hit the orb and move that. So just behind the orb, wherever he's standing.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get Velree in this blast too.
She can fly.
She can't
It's
fly.
fine.
It's true. All right, reverse gravity coming up.
So he needs to make a dex saving throw.
He gets a natural one. And he's at disadvantage, so it's gonna happen.
Mm.
Old withered Kezan just gets ripped
Oh, man.
into the sky.
He's 100 feet up in the sky.
Yes.
Let me mark this off my list. And is he still holding onto the book, or is it just up in the air?
Yeah, he's still holding on to it.
All right. Well, then I am going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast him.
Was it a bonus action to cast gravity?
Oh crap! No, I'm done.
How dare you.
Sorry. Bonus action.
Well, you
I'd
do
like to
have.
throw...
Yeah,
I do
about to
have-
say. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
What?
What were you going to suggest?
Well, you're immediately after you, the thing with many tails goes, and it can do something.
Yeah. So yeah, I will have the thing with many tails. Oh god. I see, it sucks having boars like right here on my ass.
It does.
And eating that book.
You
So
could
much to keep
you
track
could
of.
bonus action shift yourself somewhere else
I could up in the air.
in your own gravity well.
My own
Sure.
gravity.
Why
I
not?
could.
You could.
Just slap them and take the book. Shit. Okay. Well then. God. Okay, does it look like all of the... What the hell are they? The cultists. Does that
monoliths.
cultist and all the monoliths, it looks like they are very much focused on what they are doing. They're done killing people. They're just...
Well, everyone's
zoned
dead
out.
at this point. So
Right.
yes.
Alright, then, yeah, I can bonus action shift myself over to that little area where my illusion was.
You can move your illusion.
But isn't it a bonus action for me to move it, or is it just at will?
I think it was a bonus action to move it.
Yeah. I want to get away from boars.
Okay.
And how far away would that put me from the... I could still direct my familiar, even if I'm that far away.
Yeah, you still can. Mm-hmm.
Then I would
You
like...
shift yourself over to the little island.
Shift myself over to Little Island, assuming that the cultists are distracted by what they are currently doing.
Yeah.
And I would like to have the thing with many tails
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and cast some spell for me.
Okay. It has to be a touch spell.
Touch spell.
Probably don't have many of those, I wouldn't think.
I don't have a lot, but what I do have sucks.
Oh no, I don't think you can, because it's still considered your turn for the spell.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
just have him.
Now he can do his set of stuff though.
I'll have him attack boars.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
He's gonna jump up, attempt to attack boars. All right. He'll use his tails from 10 feet away, or 15 feet. 23. That's going to hit. 24 is going to hit. 12 is going to miss. So 2 of them hit for a total of a lot. Let's do this. Plus, so that is 25 points of piercing damage. Which I think he doesn't have any resistance, does he? No, not to that. 25 points of piercing damage, and how much was the bludgeoning damage? So we're looking at an additional 16 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. And then he will
Don't
use
want him to hit my
his
friends with his abyssal gaze, Anthony. Not at my friends, Anthony.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to anymore. He obeys you.
He can base his abyssal gaze up, right?
It's a single target. It's a single target. So
Okay.
make a wisdom save for boars. He doesn't get wisdom saves. Wow. He's gonna fail with a 17. Because the DC is 19. He's gonna fail. He's gonna take a lot of damage. He's going to take 50 points of psychic damage. He is resistant to psychic damage, though, so he'll take 25. But he's bloodied, for sure. At the end of all that, he doesn't like it. Doesn't like what you did to it. That's the end of Zune's turn. That will bring me to. Did I already do his? I already did his. So that's going to bring me to Kezan. Kezan is not looking good right now. Oh, gosh. Does he have a Hail Mary? Not really. He's at disadvantage for everything. He's about to die. Okay. He is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast the Dimension of Door. And he's going to rip himself through reality. And he's going to place himself on purple. The far side of purple. Out of danger for now. That's going to bring me to Rogar.
Okay, so he's on purple. All the way over there. Sinsu's above me.
Yes. Not in combat, though. Boars is riding you as well.
He's legendary too, right? He's legendary?
Yes. Boars, Resire, Trist, and Zune. Oh, no, not Zune. Boars, Resire, and Trist are all riding you currently.
Okay. Question.
Yes. You just went blank. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Question.
Oh
no.
Can I grab Boars and throw him?
Without jostling your companions? I don't know about that.
I just like reach back and be like,
I don't know about that, Rogar. You know, can you? How are you gonna know you're not grabbing one of your friends?
I guess that's true. I guess I'll.
I would love for you to grab Trist and throw him instead.
No, I would not throw him.
Oh God!
I guess I'll look up towards Sinsu.
Okay, that's fair.
Do I need to fly to get to her, or can I just attack her? How far above she is?
Are you gonna roll around and face upwards? And
I'm just gonna look
knock
up.
everyone off your back. Because I would like that as well. I'd appreciate that.
I'm just gonna look up.
It's bullshit. Sure,
If
whatever.
I can look up,
Yeah, why not?
Can I look up and see her? Is she within attack range?
I guess.
Well, I'm large. I mean, not just large.
She's not. She's not within melee range of you.
Oh, she's not.
No.
Okay. I mean, I assume my melee range is like 15 feet.
Oh my God! What the hell? I'll give you 10 feet. I'm not giving you 15.
Okay, I'll take 10 feet. All right. Can I do a little flap of my wings? And
Sure, yeah, a little
bit?
flap.
As long as
I'm
no one
gonna
gets
need,
knocked off, you know.
A little flap. I need Trist and Rosier and them to make a deck save to see if they can hold on and not fly off the back of Rogar.
Do they get advantage for, being
Fuck no, I don't
buds?
get advantage. They're in the middle of fighting right now, fighting for the life on your back. Trist fails. So,
I fell off.
how does Rosier do?
13.
Hey, it's gonna fail. I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna. I don't know, man. I might.
Rogar's DC is high. I'm just gonna say that right now.
How high up in the air am I?
It wouldn't be very far. It'd probably be like 20, 30 feet, maybe.
Oof. Still though. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take a tumble.
Zune gave me something.
What'd Zune give you?
The silvery barbs thing.
You get advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, I'll roll one more time. Yes!
19. What's your DC, Rogar?
For what?
For what's like your breath DC?
My breath DC is 22.
Yeah, well, I think you failed, Trist.
Ah! The only way to pass that was rolling like a natural 20.
Pretty high. Breath DC,
Well, okay, well, in that case, I'll roll for Boars. I don't think he's going to pass it either. Actually, he gets Dex. He gets 20, he fails. Boars is also falling off. All three of them just fall off the side. They're falling, we'll say they'll fall on toward the island, not off to their death.
What about the thing with many tails?
It is live and it's gonna be fine. I'll roll for it though. It's fine. Now, would you like it to jump down, Zune?
Do
with
what?
them? Would you like the thing to willingly fall down with them? It won't take damage.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. It releases Rogar. Ceases to cling to his hardened scales. Falls off. Lands next to Rosier and Trist and Boars that are all prone. You're not going to take a lot of damage though. When I say that, you're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. That would kill a normal person.
That is true, I guess. That is
the
true.
That's nothing.
Person.
A 30-foot fall, you're fine.
Most people go,
they're like, oh, fuck. He just died instantly. But you guys are made of sturdy stuff.
Yep. Sorry, everyone. Well, I'm going to attack Sinsu now.
Let's go for Sinsu. Let's see what you got, Rogar.
All right, recklessly.
God.
Oh, that's a natural 20, baby.
Fuck! Damn it!
All right, let's see here.
It doesn't hit. You can't be critted.
I need to. Okay, I got it.
I hate this so much.
All right. So I'll roll this. Are we just doubling damage, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're just doubling it. So just roll all your stuff, and then we'll double it. You also get all your brutal criticals. You have like fucking 3 extra dice or something.
Yeah, 18 plus that would be.
Don't forget your extra d6, your extra 2d6.
Yeah, so that would be 5d6.
Oh God.
Only 17. That's not bad. But yeah, so that would be 35. No, yeah, 35. It's 10, 45. Plus another 4. 39. Yeah.
49?
49.
49. I think. Let's just call it. Just call it.
No, it'd be 39.
39? Okay. We'll just call it 40. You know?
Oh, no, sorry, 49. You're right.
I thought it was 49.
Plus 10. Yeah. 49.
We're just going to call it an even 49, which you double it to 50, made to 100, basically. 100 points of damage with a single strike.
Yep. If I can see your astral self, I'll cut her thread, bro.
She's still up. You're not in the astral plane.
All right.
Slash, just like guts and stuff are spilling all across you, Rogar, as you're having a kaiju fight in the sky.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay. Let's see what you got, Rogar.
19.
It's a glancing blow, Rogar.
Glancing blow. All right, glancing blow. 16 plus. I guess I should just. 7 plus 10 plus 4. So 27. Yeah, 27.
Okay. How would you like to do this, Rogar?
I'm just gonna fly up and grab her by the neck and just drive the sword underneath her, and
disturbing.
Then
disgusting purplish blood rains down on all of you below. Resiar, Trist are just covered in a waterfall of torrential blood as Rogar savagely begins to butcher Sensu mid-flight. Slicing into her. Her corpse is
I'm gonna keep a grip on her.
Keep a grip
neck.
on her? Keep a grip on her neck?
I don't want her to fall on my companions.
Holding her corpse in your hand, Rogar.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be it?
I have a couple extra attacks.
Of course you do.
I would like to fly now towards. I have 160 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will fly towards Kezan.
Towards Kezan? Okay.
If I can make it. I got pretty good distance.
160 feet. He's all the way at the far side of purple.
Okay.
You can get to the actual monolith, but not to him. However, you will need to make a dexterity saving throw, Rogar.
That's true. Octopus. 28.
Fine. I hate you all. As Rogar nimbly does some fucking Ace Combat barrel rolls, and he's fine.
Yeah, Ace Combat, bro.
He's fine. He makes it over to the monolith. No harm, no foul. Kezan looks up. Damn it!
I'm gonna, as I kind of land down on the island, I'm gonna drop the body of Sensu on the ground.
You drop it there. You just drop it on the ground. He looks towards you, says, "What have you done?" And that's gonna be the end of your turn, Rogar.
All right.
His cultists are going to continue to do their work. All of them. Chanting becomes louder and louder. Each island begins to vibrate. And that's all that they're going to do. That brings me to Resiar. It is your turn.
Oh, my final turn. I'm down. I'm on the ground now.
You are prone, Resiar.
I'm prone. Who is nearby me?
Trist is nearby you, as well as the corrupted boars.
Corrupted boars.
He's also prone.
He is also prone. So I will use half my movement and get up to approach the boars.
You will stand and move yourself over boars.
I
You
will
would
take
have
my-
you would have disadvantage on attacks, but then you get advantage because he's prone. So it's
we're
just gonna
even?
be it's gonna be regular. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a strike with my scimitar.
Sure.
And if it'll... Hold on. D&D Beyond just going to need a reload. Okay, here we go. Now I'm taking a strike with my scimitar. Ooh, 16.
That is gonna
do
miss.
my thing and gonna make it a 26. I'm gonna use the last one.
Is your last one? Okay.
Yeah,
well, it'll
it's my
hit.
last one. Make it a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that will give me some additional business. Wow, that is really piss poor.
That's a low roll. But you do get your extra damage though.
Yeah, I get
plus
I get 2d6 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
So let me drop those. This 2d8 actually. Additional, and then I'm good to do my special stuff. I don't have to do yet. Oh wow. Okay, so that's an additional 9.
Okay. So 15 plus the 3 from Rogar, so that puts you at 18 so far.
So with my bonus action, I get my. So I use the attack action. One bonus action and use this. Alright, so I get to make another weapon attack.
You do.
Or any attack.
I think it's.
Is it supposed to be a weapon?
Supposed to be with the same weapon usually.
The same weapon. Okay, so I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
A 29.
That's gonna hit
on the level. Let's get big whammies. And then is that radiant damage is every time?
Yes, it's every time. I think it's every time. Probably.
All right, 14. Yeah. Okay.
So total of 21. Additional 21 points of damage. You begin to slice into the corrupted boars. It's still writhing around. Its mouth's screaming now.
All right.
And it's going to
that takes that.
That's it for Rosire. At the end of the round, I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. DC is 25 now.
Oh, wow. Even with all my beefy, I still came close.
If I make a natural say at 20, will it matter?
Sure.
Okay.
What round are we on now?
Coming up on 3.
It's round 3. It already fails.
Are we at the beginning of round 3?
We're about to begin round 4.
Okay. I've already used silvery barbs, right?
Yes.
Oh, this isn't a reaction anyway. This is just a save.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my bardic inspiration on myself?
Can you do it on saves?
Probably not. Actually, thank you.
You might be able to. I don't know if it works on. It might work on saves.
Hang
it works
on.
on checks for sure.
For others on saving throws, let me. Peerless skill. Okay. Ability check. So no, it does not.
Only
okay.
ability checks.
Damn it. Well, I'm.
Looks
gonna
like
fail.
Trist saved, and so did Rosire.
I can't roll that high, so I fail.
Actually, why'd you roll again? Oh no, that was Zoom. Yeah, you failed. Okay. Well, everyone failed except for Trist and Rosire. Let's do this. Let's start with Zoom. Go and roll me D100, Zoom. $50. Roll me a D10, please.
Okay. And higher is worse, right?
Not necessarily. You kind of want to roll low on the D10.
6.
No, or not.
Mid-range.
The Eldritch Truth begins to reveal itself to you, Zoom.
I think I know the Eldritch Truth.
You become fascinated by what lies beyond. Whenever you notice or hear something eldritch in nature, you drop whatever you're doing to inquire more about it and attempt to get closer to it, physically or otherwise. Lucky for you, there's no actual combat penalties to this one. It's just a quirk that you've gained for a little while. Let's do Rogar next.
81.
81, Rogar.
D10 ready?
D10, please. Your body's getting scarred like Velree's was.
10.
A 10! That's the worst
The
one.
best one. Oh.
Your body is becoming scarred by the madness. It leaves rents in you. You suffer severe scarring over an extensive portion of your anatomy. Anytime you take bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, you suffer an extra d6 damage of that type.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
But you have two long-term scars right now. If you hit the third, you will go to a permanent scar.
All right.
Let's do Velree's. Two. She always gets the good ones. Unfortunately, Velree's sense of worth is shattered, as Kezan has escaped her yet again. But the intense paranoia that she suffers forces her to be on alert for anything and anyone, protecting what little is left of her sanity. Now she gains a D4 bonus to any perception or insight check that she makes. It's fine. She does have two long-term scars now, though. All right. That is the end of round 3. We're about to begin round 4. Yeah. We're about to begin round 4. Are we good to press forward? Do you guys want to call it there for now? We're good for another round? Yes, we are. It's happening. All right. Beginning of round 4. Sensu still needs to use... Oh no, Sensu's dead. Sensu's dead. Kezan already used his shit, and they've already used their shit. So it's just... We're just going to the top of the round. Tristan Varel.
What's his face is still alive?
Boars is still alive, barely.
Boars.
Desire standing over him, stabbing his amorphous form right now. Just...
Boars gets to go before Desire.
Oh, yes. He's about to go right after you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill Boars right now.
Okay.
We're gonna hit Boars with a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, what level?
We'll do 5th.
5th. He has disadvantage because he's prone. Fails.
20. Okay, that'll take 25 damage.
Okay, he's going to use legendary resistance to take half.
Oh, he has that too. Dang.
He does. He does have that. Yeah, and he's out though. He's officially out. I'll take 12 instead. He's still up. Ah!
That is all I can do. Yeah.
Actually, he takes nothing because he has evasion. Sorry.
Fucking turd.
No. Satyr Triss now.
Yes. Did Satyr Triss fall? I don't know if we ever rolled for that.
Satyr Triss was already on the ground,
Okay.
so he's been fine.
Satyr-
He's down there. He's down there doing satyr things. He's like, oh. Looks over, sees you.
Damn it, Satyr Triss. Okay. He has evasion.
I'm gonna have him disintegrate him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any more resistances. He's out.
Yeah, because I was the one that cast Disintegrate, so now Satyr Triss will cast Disintegrate.
Oh, a deck save.
Another 22.
He's gonna fail.
Oh. Hopefully it's a good night, sweet prince. 74 damage.
Dear Lord! Oof. He takes half with evasion, but it's still not enough to save him.
Okay.
He's going to die.
Good job, Satyr Triss. Look at Satyr Triss right now.
as the beam lances through Boris, half of his body splits off, and you see Boris' human head regains consciousness for just a moment and looks towards you, Trist. You left us.
Oh, damn.
You left us.
Step on it, Resire. Step on him.
As he dies.
Oh, boy.
As he dies.
Shut him up.
Oh,
dies.
Jesus. I don't like it.
Yeah, you look over and see his children dead nearby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Women and
I hate
children.
it. Rogar rages again.
That's it for Tristan's first turn. That brings me to near Rogar. As you're looking towards Kezan, there's a look of shock on his face. As you feel some movement, Rogar, and you look where you dropped the corpse of Sensu. And let's just say that a thing begins to emerge from the corpse. All the flesh of the corpse kind of melts away and then begins to reform as a 25-foot tall pillar of violent flesh, amalgamating the meat and voices of every form this creature has taken, begins to manifest in alien hunger as it erupts from the horror in waves of ravenous organs and mind-breaking psychic assaults. As the true form, the emissary, is revealed. And it's the emissary's turn, Rogar, right next to you. How dare you, okay? Fuck you!
I love it when it springs that.
You monkeys!
Oh, damn it. Instead, the emissary is going to look towards you. And it's the size of you. Has like these tattered, disgusting wings and its gibbering mouth. And it is going to spray its unearthly bile at you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, it's also good. It's also going to get Kezan. 26.
26.
It's going to pass, unfortunately.
Thank God.
Thank God. What do you mean, thank God?
Thank God.
Kezan?
What happens to Kezan?
It's not looking good for Kezan. Kezan is going to fail. So, it hits towards the both of you. You'll take half damage. All right. This is going to be... It doesn't say what type of damage it is. What the... It doesn't say what... It just says damage. I've never seen them forget to list which damage type it was.
I guess it's a misprint or something.
It must have been. No. Here it is. Acid damage. Okay. So, 53 points of acid damage. You will take half, Rogar. So you will take 26 points of acid damage. Kezan is killed. As the acid boils over him, he screams out, "No! What have you done? I could have saved us!" As his flesh begins to melt and mold together into a horrendous form of mouths and eyes and screeching terrors as a gibbering mouther is formed from his corpse. So, there you go. That happened. And it'll go during his turn. It's Velree's turn. Velree's like, fuck! What should I do? Kezan's too far away. Well, Kezan's dead. The emissary is too far away. Bors is no more. What would you like Velree to do at this point?
Are there still summoners still chanting stuff?
At all 5 monoliths. Oh, I didn't roll for the one near you, Rogar.
Oh,
Good thing you reminded me. I hope he kills it. And there's another gibbering Malva next to you.
oh. Guess we're gonna start killing these chanters.
He passes, so he'll only take 25 points.
The hardy chanter.
Yes, they appear to be warlocks of some kind.
Okay. I would tell probably Velree to go to one of the pillars and kill the chanters.
You scream from like 600 feet away.
Well, someone would say, probably.
Yes. All right. In that case, Velree will fly towards the closest one's the red. She'll need to make a dex save as she flies over the empty chasm. She does get advantage. She fails. She fails.
She got lucky.
She's out of lucky now.
Okay.
She might have one more. God. Yes, I prefer the natural one. I'll keep that one.
Damn it.
She is going to take 55 points of bludgeoning damage, which she can have because she's raging, which kind of sucks. So she'll take 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and she is grappled and restrained as the tentacle begins to squeeze her. And she's stuck, and she can't make the full thing, but she will use her action now to try to athletics her way out of it, which she does get advantage on because she's raging. The DC right now is a 20. She fails at the 15. She can't get loose. She tries to and she can't go anywhere, and she's being squeezed. It says for Velree's turn. Zune. It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm on the little island next to Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. About how big are these islands? I know they're 100 feet apart from each other, but how big are they? Are they like 100 feet, 50 feet, 60?
I imagine them being a little over 100 feet, like in width.
Are all of the chanters?
The small one you're on, or the big ones?
The big ones.
Yeah, that's the big ones.
Okay. And the chanters, are they congregating in a specific area, or are they just like clinging to the cliffs? What is that?
No, they're next to each monolith. In the center.
Oh, okay. There's a monolith in the center. They are all gathered around that.
Yes.
Okay. Is the monolith? Oh God. Does it look like it's secured to the ground, like it's a big stone thing?
Yes, basically that's what's floating. Is the ground attached to the monolith?
The ground attached to the monolith is floating.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, and there's like if you see, there's like a stone kind of base to each one. So you're closest to the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to get over there?
Is it within 100 feet of me?
It is.
Okay. If I cast reverse gravity again, would it capture all of those chanters within a 50-foot range? Or are they like within 50 feet of each other?
There's only one on each monolith.
There's only one person on each monolith?
Yeah, they killed everyone else. There's only one warlock on each monolith.
Oh, I thought there were like a bunch of cultists just coming out and filling it. Okay.
Now, there are open portals. There may be more eventually.
Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. Okay. How does this work with a familiar? Can it just come where I want it to be, or now that I've summoned it
still has to move, like its normal movement and everything.
All right. Well then, for the warlock, Okay. You know what? Fuck it. No, he's healthy. Probably high in wisdom. Alright. Fine. It's gonna be... Oh, I hate it. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, shit. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, fine. All right. I am going to go ahead and try to cast Reverse Gravity on him.
Okay.
So, Dex saving throw.
That's it. Reversing gravity.
Yep. On him in particular.
All right. It'll take up a good section of the monolith. He gets a 17.
All right, he fails. So he
Is ripped away.
Is ripped away from it.
The blue light begins to stutter as he pulls away from the monolith, trying to grasp it as he's just floating above it now.
Okay. So he is now floating above the monolith. What am I seeing as a result of that? Just that the light is stuttering? Is he still chanting and able to maintain, or does it look like that has had an effect?
It looks like there has been an effect of some kind.
An effect, but not. But he still looks like he's engaging with it.
Currently no. Hasn't. On his turn, he might, if he can.
Well, I think I am going to maintain my safe distance from him for now.
Okay.
Bonus action. No, nobody's within 30 feet of me. Or 60, right? Is anyone within 60 feet of me?
No, no one else is.
Okay. Let me look through here real fast. Then there's nothing I can do with that. Great. And I would like to put my illusion, I would like to cast it to, what is it? What are the nearest monoliths?
The one closest to you is the one that you reverse gravity on.
Yeah. And I'm in this little floating thing here. Got blue there. Am I between the red and the blue?
Yes.
Okay. And then I would like to cast my illusion over towards... No, fuck it. I'll cast it under blue.
Okay. All right. That is fair. You move your duplicate self to blue. It just disappears and reappears. That will bring us to the gibbering mouther that's going to eat Rogar.
Okay. A thing of many tails? Or
Thing of many tails, yes. He's kind of it's kind of by itself now, like in the central gate area. There's really nothing else around, unless you want to give it direction to do something.
Would it be able to jump from island to island, or are the islands way too far apart with nothing in between for it to even
with a decent athletics test, it can make the jump. Because it has a 40-foot speed, so if it moved and dashed, it could cover 80 feet. And then with a decent jump, there are it's not an empty chasm. There's smaller little islands and stuff that you can make jumps from.
Right.
So
I would like to send him to red to attack the warlock there.
Okay. That is perfectly doable. That's where Velree was going until the tentacle grabbed her. So the thing with many tails will attempt to jump past her. It's going to make an athletics test. Or acrobatics test, excuse me. And it has an acrobatics of plus 13. It's going to pass.
Yay.
It passes with a 22. And, fun fact, the thing with many tails has a bonus action, has unnatural agility, so it can dash as a bonus action.
Nice.
Which means that it moves, dashes onto the little monolith island now. It's on there. And then if you would like it to, it can use its action to attack, or it can use its action to dash closer.
I would like it to attack.
Okay. The only thing it can currently reach with will be the Abyssal Gaze, yes.
Let's give a shot at that.
Okay. Abyssal Gaze towards the warlock. He's going to get a decent save because he has wisdom. Unfortunately, he's gonna barely pass. Barely, so it's gonna miss. And that's gonna get for Zoom. Now it is the gibbering mouther. It's gonna attack Rogar with its gibbering mouths. You need to make a strength saving throw, Rogar, as it tries to gibber its way towards you.
28.
I think you're good. The DC's 10. I don't think you can fail it. So we don't even have to roll for that anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it.
That's great. Yeah, that's true. Also, I think I have Indomitable or something like that. And
yeah. What's your
a total strength check is less than my score? Then
okay. What is your wisdom save though?
My wisdom save is 0.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
11.
You passed. Son of a bitch.
Impossible. No. Okay.
Passed. DC's 10. So you're fine on that. However, yeah, that was the gibbering mouths. It will make a multi-attack against you, though.
Okay.
You get a bite. And it's blinding spittle. So the bite attack has a +2 to hit. It can't hit you. Your AC is too high. It's impossible. The binding spittle... Possible. Make a dex save, please.
Okay. $15.
15 is a success.
Okay.
It does nothing. Nothing happens as it spits at you. You're too big, too strong. It's too low level creature to affect you. It attempts to compass you. You see the withered cape of Kazan draped in its form. It looks disgusting. Oh, just kind of brush it away with one of your big talons. And that's all it can do. Rogar, it's your turn.
Is the warlock still on purple?
It is. Took a little bit of damage. He's about to have to make all those rolls too.
I'll attack the. Can I make the
emissary?
Yes.
It's in combat with you.
Okay. Can I aim my breath attack to where I hit both?
I wouldn't say so, because you purposely
okay,
put it off to the side.
Or can I breath attack?
You have to pick one.
I'll breath attack the warlock then.
Okay. Fuck this guy. He'll make his dex save.
Yeah, dex save 22.
Yeah, guess what he rolled, bro?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Did save?
Success.
I'll take half. Okay.
He's taking half.
Take 54
Fuck.
halved. Yeah.
Fuck. He'll take 27.
Yeah.
With some points of cold damage. Oh, he's hurt pretty bad. But he's still at the monolith, whispering.
Okay. I think that's all I can do.
That's it for Rogar.
Bonus actions.
That's it for Rogar. It's the warlock's turns. They're all going to continue whispering, with the exception of the one that's floating in the air, who is going to. See how you can do this. Can you do that? No, you're too far away. You can't do that. Damn it. Aha! Can't move that far though. Fuck. Okay. He will, as an action, dimension door himself down to the monolith. Teleports himself on the way down.
Won't he fly back up?
If he's going to hold on to the monolith,
doesn't he need to make a dex save or something to do that?
He will have to make another dex save.
All right.
Hate it. He's gonna fail. Fuck! He tries to hold on to the side, and his fingers scrape, and he falls back upwards again. Okay. That's gonna be that for him. That brings me to Resire.
Oh, the one and only Resire. What do I have? Corrupted Boar still, or is he dead?
He's dead. Satyr Trist annihilated him.
Who remains?
There's no one around you that is calling for death. Rogar is engaged near the purple monolith. And then on each other monolith, there is a standing warlock that is conducting the ritual that is slowly but surely driving all of you insane.
Yeah, so I guess I should take out a warlock. How far away?
They are far. The islands are 100 feet apart.
Yeah.
The one closest to you would be either green or orange.
Okay. Can I get within guiding bolt range?
It would depend on if you could see one or not, because the islands are like floating and moving. But it's possible.
Okay. Let's see here.
Well, I mean, what's the range on it?
120 foot.
That is not going to be enough for sure.
That is 120 feet is like
you like double it, and then maybe you could hit somebody.
Yeah. Well, shit. Not a whole lot I can do.
And you got movement.
Yeah, but there's nothing. Why do I move 30 feet and then still be 200 feet away?
It's up to you. What are you gonna do, Resire? What's happening?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I could really play it. I'm gonna do it.
What are you gonna do?
Divine intervention. I'm gonna call for divine intervention.
And what is this intervention going to be?
So I am allowed divine intervention as my action. I can request that my deity aid. For my deity's aid, and at level 20, it is successful.
Okay.
With no roll required.
It's true.
So, at my request, as we discussed, though, she may be somewhat spent of her powers, but here we are.
What are you requesting, Resire?
Nullification of the wizards.
Nullification
Warlocks.
of the wizards.
Yeah, it's she can bring them down.
You feel as you call out for your goddess. Your goddess is not a very caring individual. One of strife and self-motivation.
She's already done.
But you feel a burst of celestial radiance, Resire. And when you do, your wings sprout from your back, and they become permanent.
Oh, heck yeah.
That is how she has aided you.
So that's what I got now, is I can fly. So I have permanent flight movement. Same as my walking speed.
You do. You have a flying speed.
That I can be in the air.
But you can fly.
All right. Well, that's helpful. That is helpful. So that's my action, though. And so with that, though, I will take to the air as my movement and begin to make my way towards one of the monoliths in an attempt to...
Which one are you going to head towards?
Let's see.
Green or orange are the closest ones?
I'll take green.
Okay. You begin to move towards green?
Towards green, yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity save and throw, Resire.
You
got it. Pass over the chasm.
Ooh, it's windy, eh?
Not
Come on.
necessarily.
Oh no, that
10.
is. I'm
Fair.
gonna get caught in a gust.
It's not a gust per se. It's more of
That's probably not
a.
great.
It's more of a writhing tentacle lashes upwards and grasps you and squeezes. You take 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, halved.
Which you are resistant.
Yeah.
So take 20. And you are grappled and restrained as it lashes you around.
Dang.
You will have to use an action to break free.
Yep, okay. So 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ah!
That'll do it for now, I guess.
That is almost the end of the round. We have a single legendary creature left, the Emissary.
You and your legendaries.
The Emissary is going to use its Mind Cloud on Rogar. You need to make a Wisdom saving throw, Rogar.
All right. 19.
It's a fail, Rogar.
I did the best I could. What happens?
You're going to take 36 points of psychic damage. Which, of course, since you're permanently resistant, you'll take 18 points.
Okay.
And every spell currently on you is nullified, which includes haste.
Okay.
Which means you are stunned.
Okay.
Is it for a minute, Alan? Or is it just one round? I think it might be one round.
Just one round.
One round. So you're stunned, Rogar.
All right.
As the haste wears off, the Emissary stands up and just shrieks at you with its gibbering tentacle flesh things, fleshy nipples, whatever.
Shit. Fleshy nipples.
That's the end. Damn it! That's the end of the round.
Is it? It's not a charm spell or a charm effect, is it?
No, it is not. It is a psychic ability.
Okay.
And that is the end of that round.
All right.
I think that would be a good time for us to step off from there.
Yeah, we tried our best.
Looks like we still got quite a bit to go.
All right.
So we're gonna end it there. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. So let's do favorite most of the night before we close off. We're gonna have to go for at least one more session, maybe two. All right, let's start off with Zoom. Favorite moments of the night, Zoom.
Honestly, just the conclusion, and also that Zune's not tethered forever to that crazy bitch. Yay! The more forgiving, kind, peaceful deity, I will take it.
Chaperone of souls, indeed. Let's slide on down to Rogar.
Everyone's new abilities and such, their reveals for their cool new stuff. I love a Satyr Trist. You know, just
he's doing Satyr things.
Yeah, he is. He comes in, he plays his pan flute. You know, his goat legs. It's great. I love it.
He's a great guy.
Yes.
Oh. Let's slide on over to Resire.
Oh, favorite moment of the night, I would have to say is Big Daddy Rogar. You know, no longer the son of Amu. From this point forward, there will be talking about God Dragon Rogar, and I think that's pretty great.
Tricothian.
Yeah, and the return of all apparently multiple Conwitch horrors.
It's true.
Chaos just reigning supreme everywhere, apparently. So that's fun. And I got my own wings now.
You do?
So I'm a handsome boy again.
Handsome boy, the celestial boy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very, very handsome.
Last but not least, Trist. Favorite moments of the night.
Probably a Satyr Trist with a Disintegrate and then a Time Ravage. I think that's what it was.
Time Ravage. Yes, you did. He ravaged Kezan, and he unfortunately met his end shortly after that. I felt like it was Trist's fault. He had disadvantage on everything. So was that. unceremoniously died yet again. This time, probably for the last time. If I had a favorite moment, it was we finally get to see what Sensu is. The emissary is revealed. Stage 2 has been enacted. And I am hopeful to see you guys work out the puzzle that is at the end of this and see how this all goes. So I'm looking forward to the final countdown for sure. And I hope you guys are as well. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you've made it this far, do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And of course, leave us a comment down in the comment section. We'd love to read them. You can check out both Velree and Rezire's links to their kind of social media experiences in the description as well. And that is going to be it for tonight. So thank you guys very much for watching. I've been Joe Thick, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good day.